Everyone, I'm HAZBIN and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to start the series I promised to do a while ago, and I was trying to figure out the format of how I wanted to do it, and then a bunch of HAZBIN news came out, and I was just like, I'm just going to have to get this done, get this out, and worry about HAZBIN news and the Miraculous videos another week. If you watch my channel for the Miraculous Reacts and you're watching this for some reason, that series is going to continue. I just need to find my camera charger so I can charge up my camera and watch the new slew of episodes. At the time of recording this, it is the Sunday before we're supposed to get the Alistair reveal, so I will not be talking about his design. I will probably make a video talking about his design sometime next week or the week after, depending on when I find my camera charger to make the Miraculous videos. Again, depending on how news comes out, depends on how often I'll post. I'm doing at least one video a week, but it may be more frequent if enough news for things I'm interested in comes out. Now that we're all done with that, now I get to talk about how this is the first video in the Vivziepop Variety Fact Pack. The Vivziepop Variety Fact Pack series. Because I like alliteration and rhymes, or as I've been calling it until now, canon shit Viv said series. Each video will focus on usually one of the Vivzie streams or honeycasts, but if there's not enough facts to fill one video's worth in one, I will add another one on that's also a shorter thing. Or if like there's only one or two facts in one, I will add it on to another videos. Okay, and now I will explain how these videos are going to go down and the criteria for something to be considered a canon thing, at least for these videos. I'm doing it this way, so stream by stream for now, so I don't get burnt out. Otherwise this would be like a 45-minute long video, and I cannot talk for that long, nor can I edit a video for that long and have it out within a week. It also helps so I don't get burnt out when I'm making the video, so that I can make a lot of content. I will eventually do it based on character specifics, or I might alternate every so often. So I might do a couple of stream by stream videos, and then the next time I do it, it might be the Charlie fact video, so on and so forth. I'm also only including things Viv has said or she agreed with in a stream. If I missed something like a tweet, or I almost called it Twitter, a tweet or a interview where she said another fact, let me know and I will put in another video dedicated to those things. Or if I missed a fact in a stream just because I listened to these months ago and multiple times, and I think I got everything, but I could have easily missed something because I did them while I was at work. I would listen, jot it down, then continue on with my work because at the time I didn't have a lot to do. So I may miss things and I will add them in the next video. If you do happen to correct me or be like, hey, in this tweet, I will, when I get to the next video or the video where I'm going to do more based on tweets she's posted, I will straight up be like, hey, this commenter is the one who alerted me to this, or this person on Twitter, I should be at HAZBIN or HAZBIN _ art. I'll put my Twitter in the description. You can just message me or tag me on Twitter like, hey, Viv said this, and I will mention you in the video. I also will have the spreadsheet I created in the descriptions. Feel free to use it. The information's out there. I'm just one of the people that have compiled it. I also try to remember to link the stream in question so that you can be like, oh, I want to listen to how she said this. because you may interpret how she said it more jokingly than I did. Now that all the disclaimers are done and have taken 5 minutes to do, we're going to start with the HAZBIN charity sketch stream, which would be considered a honeycast in these categories because it was on Ashley's channel. And I hope you enjoy. Our first fact starts off with Viv joking that the only real world location that exists in the Hellverse is Waffle House. I've never been to a Waffle House, and at this rate, I'm not sure I want to. She then reveals that Helga, Charlie's rival, is similar to Regina George. If you don't know who Helga is, because you're like, I don't remember a Helga in the pilot, I don't know a Helga, I will put a flash up of who she is during the segment. But also, would that make Charlie similar to Caddy in this situation? I watched Mean Girls way too many times in my childhood. You guys ready for some Sir Penn facts? Because I got 3 in a row. Originally, he was supposed to be a one-off specifically for the pilot. But Viv and the team, as well as the fan base, ended up loving him, so he's gonna appear more. He also has a crush on somebody, but only Viv and maybe the writers now know who. Don't try using his sexuality to pin it down, because Viv didn't explicitly say what it is, but she said the safest answer is pan or bi, and that it's subject to change. So good luck! Now it's the Deer Boy's turn, who's my favorite character. Those hair floofs on his head weren't supposed to be ears. Viv did mention if they were ears, she'd make them emote, which she does in the pilot, though I don't know if that was her choice or the person who storyboarded or the person who animated it decided to make them emote, because you see them flick when he's first introduced. He also hates them being touched, to the point where he will disturb you to avoid you touching them. You know, by doing something like breaking his fucking neck. Now let's talk about our favorite tsundere cat. Hi, Husk. Apparently he dislikes being a winged cat, which is hilarious. And also not that uncommon. Most animal-based sinners probably dislike being the animals they are, according to Viv. Especially since they have animal tendencies, whatever the hell that means. Go nuts with that information, fanfic writers. I already have. Mentally. Now we're going to talk about another character we haven't officially met in any capacity. We're going to talk about Baxter. Apparently he's a screeching and neurotic mad scientist. Also knows one of my favorite types of character. If only he were green. Angel would use a website called Bad Dragon. If you know, you know. And if you were a Homestuck in 2013 and continued reading it till it ended, you probably know. Anyways, Crystal jokes Hobby Lobby would probably sell it in the Hellverse, and Viv agreed. But this seems more like a joke than the Waffle House thing. Speaking of Angel, Ashley joked that flipping people off is probably sort of a term of endearment. And Viv goes, yeah, that makes sense. Which is something I do, so yay. I don't know what to do when I'm like having like a facial reaction or like processing information in my head. So please excuse any like pauses in audio while I search for words and stuff, because right now I'm using Audacity and I cannot figure out how to edit audio yet. Viv in this stream did the honor of revealing ages, or at least age ranges. I'm going to group these together in similar age ranges. So you have Charlie, Nifty, Vaggie, and Cherry, who are all in their 20s, with Nifty and Cherry supposed to be in their early 20s, Charlie being the demon equivalent of mid-20s, and Vaggie just being in broadly her 20s. Then we have Angel Dust and Alistair, who are in their 30s. Well, Angel is solidly meant to be in his mid-30s, but Alistair could be in his late 30s, early 40s. Other people who are supposed to be in the 40s age range are Sir Pen, as well as Tom and Katie. Then there's Husk, who is either in his 60s or 70s. The stream facts here finish off with talking about Angel Dust's influences. So, Roger from American Dad and Jumping Spiders, which are oddly adorable. And this is coming from somebody who has a crippling fear of creepy crawlies. Like, I would consider keeping this one as a pet. That's all for this video. Again, I may have missed a fact or two because I listened to them at work and jotted the facts down when I wasn't busy. So if I missed something, let me know and I will credit you and add it to my spreadsheet. I hope you enjoyed this video and I can't wait for more HAZBIN news in the future. Later!